Vicki Bell here with Navigate Affordable Housing and your Tuesday tip. This week we did our first Facebook Live presentation and we talked about the VAWA 2013 final rule. However, there were 3 questions that we did not get to that I'd like to cover today because they might help you also. I have a question from Lawana and Brenda. The question is, after you give the initial forms to each person through recertification, do you continue to give out these forms each consecutive recertification year after year? And the answer is no. Once you give Addendum A and Addendum C, you do not have to give them to your resident anymore unless you have a new adult household member to move in. Thank you, Brenda and Lawana. The next one is from Ann B. Ann B wants to know, does the HUD 5382 replace the old HUD 91066 certification? And the answer is, we believe it is. Everything that you read in the final rule indicates that the old form will be replaced with the 5382 form. And thank you for that, Ann. Finally, we heard from Bree. Hi, Bree. You wanted to know, to be clear, are we not allowed to show preferential treatment to applicants who are victims of domestic violence, such as women from the battered shelter? Can we provide to them proper documentation and move them ahead on our waiting list? And Bree, unfortunately, that answer is no. The preference that I was talking about in the Facebook Live session is the preference for your emergency transfer plan. In your emergency transfer plan, you can give victims of domestic violence, dating violence, stalking, and sexual assault a preference in terms of the transfer list, but not necessarily to move ahead of anybody on your waiting list. I hope that answers your questions for you, and we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday on Tuesday Tips. Thank you.